Shalom family, we're here at the garden again, and it's been a minute since I've been here. I think the last time y'all saw it there was eggplant, but okay, let's see what we got here. Oh, look at the corn, the tomatoes. It needs some attention over here. It's quite devastating actually. I have work to do.
Yeah, should I sleepy? This that all praise to the Most High. Hey, all praise to the Most High.
Can y'all even see what I'm doing over there? Am I even in frame? Can you see what I'm doing? Shoot.
Hey, go dummy, Kyle. You know we living in the last days. You know we living in the last days. Seeing people fade away. I seen some people fade away. The love of the world is enemy with the Most High. Take the mark of the beast, or follow after the Most High. I gave my life, I'm a living sacrifice. I'm trying to follow after Christ.
I could pit down my life, become a new man, stick to the plan. Even when I lost some friends, Christ was the light that took me from my sins. I see these demons and evil spirits all around me, chasing money and girls. But is it really worth your soul? The sacrifice I'm living had me put away with the old. But now that I know that I'm worth more than gold, and they cannot take my soul. Oh no, they cannot stop this truth. I know I'm a Jew. I trust in the Lord with my whole heart. With His love and His mercy, I want the part. Reading wisdom of Solomon, Proverbs. To these nations above us, we buy words.
That's everything that I'm harvesting. What I'm gonna do is uproot this Swiss chard. It's getting eaten up really.
You know we living in the last days. You know we living in the last days. Seeing people fade away. I seen some people fade away. The love of the world is enemy with the Most High. Take the mark of the beast.
I need to get ready for maybe another succession or something different. But I just got the Farmer's Almanac in the mail this week, so I'm going to use that to the best of my ability. I'm going to start getting ready for the next season and making space in here. So the bee is back. Oh, see, a bee landed on me earlier. But I think that's all for now, family. I will come back with another update when available. Until then, y'all take care of yourselves. Shalom. Shalawam.
We can't lose. We in the last day. Watch for the signs, don't be a fool. We in the last day. Call on a high.
So this is our harvest, and I just met with the elder up here. He had this spaghetti squash. There's some holes in it, but I'm gonna see, how deep they got, and I'm gonna try to do a casserole. And I got the tomatoes, and I got the carrots, and now it's just processing time at the house. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So this is pretty much how it goes. I get super sweaty, and then it's time to go to the next garden. So I'm gonna see if I can grab something really fast to eat, because I ran out the house without getting anything. So regardless, I have 2 stops to make. So I'm gonna update you guys in a second. Okay. Shalawam. I'm on a mountain top. I'm on the wave. Y'all watching over my soul. I feel amazing.
I'm on the mountaintop. I'm on the wave. Y'all watching over my soul. I feel amazing. I feel amazing. So right. I'm on the mountaintop. I'm on the wave. Y'all watching over my soul. I'm feeling made.
Why am I coming to the garden at 2:30 in the middle of the day at the highest point where the sun? What am I trying to say? Basically, it's hot right now, and I'm out here. Basically, okay, look. What I'm trying to say, basically, is that I need to get out here earlier. That's basically what I'm trying to say. The last video y'all saw me sweating. I mean, that's what happens to me. But let me tell y'all, I'm not an early bird. So I figure this is just my lot in life. And there might be a reason why I have to struggle like this. But it's all good because it may be. It's making me. You know what I'm saying? Alright, here we go. So, I never really know what to expect when I come to the garden, but I always expect to see the worst. It's because although I may have installed this no-dig system, I installed this no-dig system for this very purpose, so that I am not needed so frequently. I'm not like required, because over here the weeds are crazy. Let me show you though.
I flew to your hood, I landed in Dallas. Brew with my fella, your hoodie. I stay on my duty, my dozy a ruby. I know this life is a beauty. Don't dibble a dab, I'm in the lab. I'll be whipping them out. I'm pressing these squares, making this music like I be playing piano. Your hood the best, that one a chord. Booker like beating the four.
To pull my car back here, and there's some tomatoes. I see them. Look. Okay, you can see that the sweet potatoes are covering the aisles, but I'm just gonna let the sweet potatoes cover the aisle. That's fine. But the tomatoes, though, let's go in there and see. All right, look. Those look pretty healthy too. Can you see? Whoa, what's that? What is that? Is that a leaf? Oh, that's a tomato. Wow. That thing is... What happened to it? What happened to it? But the other ones look pretty good. So these are ripe. Definitely gonna pick those. Gotta pick these. See, this is what we had a problem with last year. Tomatoes getting eaten by insects. That's why it's very important for me to come out here regularly so that I can save them before they get eaten. But I'm trying to get it. My mind is not thinking last. Look, that's really red. These are awesome. This is awesome. All praises, all esteem to Yahuwah. All esteem. So last time I came, I cut down this Swiss chard all the way down, and it's coming back still. But I'm just going to take the Swiss chard and grow that in pots at the actual house.
Gotta stay focused, I gotta stay focused on my destination. Hitting them stages, see the crowd faces, getting them lit, yeah, elevated. Man, I get anxious to beat out embraces, to get on that mic, man, and just get the raging. Might start singing, yeah, that's what I do. Humility, humble Hebrews, hitting it up like a barbecue. Get the crowd jumping, yeah, kangaroo. Saucing on them like ragu. Whole team fly, air crew. Stick it to y'all just like glue. Stand on his word, statue. Like below, yeah, we bless up. Who the gang, yeah, we next up. Been eating good, got my weight up. No doctor needles, got checks up. When I think about all my situations, how the most high brought me, y'all got me feeling so amazing, y'all amazing, so
I'm
right.
on the mountaintop, I'm on the wave, y'all watching over my soul. I'm feeling made, I feel amazing, so right, I'm on the mountaintop, I'm on the wave, y'all watching over my soul. I'm feeling made, I feel amazing, so right,
Dang. Couldn't even get a smooth video, huh, Tarazia? Do I need anything else? Okra, I need scissors to cut that, so gonna get my scissors. I think they're in here. So my scissors aren't in here.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble! 12 rounds for the undisputed heavyweight championship of
Burn them up, miss.
Brothers, gotta believe it. Yeah, it's that stretch, right? That. Woo. Yeah.
When I left it all alone, I left it for a reason.
Really left it for a
Humble
reason.
down, I'm just working, waiting on my season. Man, I'm only that's the ones walking in agreement.
Walking all in the
Who brought it from the bottom, can you believe it?
Can you believe it?
I really do it for a reason.
Really do it for a reason.
Humble down, I'm just working, waiting on my season.
Really waiting on
Man, I'm only that's the ones walking in agreement.
you know keeping it.
The who brought it from the bottom, can you believe it? I'm sitting around getting active, though the mission really massive. This ugly world not attractive. Your who made for a castle. Quarter turn hit the gavel. First class how I travel. AKA your who a hand. I'm on the green like the Masters. All I really know it go. Through rough waters I'ma roll. Got the living out the door. Went from enemy to bro. Ignorance had me down. My own lust had me bound. A prince fell to the ground. I wasn't fit for the crown. Put the curse in reverse. Hey, in a minute.
Oh snap! All esteem to Yahuwah. That's all I gotta say.
Everlasting. I love this order with a passion. In King's Tower, no brags. Talk the truth, they say you bashing. No gas out all. Worker taking all the spoil. Back and forth for the boys. The max is only making noise. The 613 way. That's a routine day. Ain't no sunscreen needed. Let it shine on me.
So right now I'm doing a deep water of everything. The hose is just going. I just put the vegetables in the cart as you saw. Duh. But now I'm gonna stand here and monitor the water as it
Yahuwah, we love
goes to the different gardens. There's 4 individual gardens. I watered the cabbage and moved it over to the tomatoes.
Yahuwah, we need you. You are Yahuwah, we adore you. Yahuwah, we praise you. You are.
That's what's happening right now. And yeah, I didn't eat yet. And it's I think maybe 3 or close to 3. But I'm gonna eat. I bought a salad from Kroger, and I bought some dressing. It's really nice ginger dressing that I bought that I used for the kale salad when I was at Sonia's 2 days ago. That dressing turned out to be like really awesome.
Created mankind in your image. But yet each one is unique and different.
Yikes, y'all. I mean, I'm thinking about Joseph. Thinking about
The
Joseph.
creator of creation. The ancient of ancients.
Because y'all remember.
You
Because y'all remember how there was a famine that was supposed to come. A famine was supposed to come in Mitzrayim when this was before our ancestors had populated like to such an astounding degree that the Egyptians or Mitzrayim, I don't know how you call them in Hebrew, but they began to become intimidated, and so because we were populating, we were producing offspring and becoming very fruitful, that they enslaved us. That was our first captivity. So, but Joseph was he was the one given the instruction on how to preserve the food and to prepare for the drought that's coming. So we all know that craziness happened in the opening or the height. We don't really know how much longer this COVID situation is going to plague us and affect us, our everyday lives like this, but it showed us what people will do in a crisis. And the Most High gave me I guess he gave me instruction to, he kind of set up everything so that I'm here where I'm at right now. But the point, and it's not just to be here, but it's to prepare for the times that's coming. It's to store up food, it's to preserve, it's to be as self-sufficient as possible, because we do rely on the Most High, we do trust in Him, we also must use wisdom, because when all of this was happening, I served the Most High, not to boast or brag or to make myself anything, but this is just what I've been doing. And I was not prepared when this COVID outbreak took shape and took speed. And so if this was it, then I would have been, everybody that wasn't prepared would have been in a position to be enslaved, to have control, to have, I don't really know how to say it, but I feel like I hope you understand what I'm trying to say. But we want to be liberated from the system. That's why the Most High tells us to come out of Babylon. And that's just, we're living in the Babylonian system. It's how the world operates. It's the time that we live in, which is really close to these events that are supposed to occur with the European Union and the Roman Catholic Church. We don't know when, but we're living in that time right before Hamashiach comes back. So we need to really link up with people that are serious about, practical things, like what's going to happen to us a year from now, considering the economic instability, considering this pandemic, considering all of the world political agendas and all of these things that pose a threat to our liberty. And it's really all about control. And the master manipulator, Satan, the devil, he's out to control the whole world and to get people to serve him and worship him. That's what this whole thing is about. So if we can just follow the instructions of the Most High and whatever He's telling us to do, then Yah will guide us. He will lead us. The word says that especially if we acknowledge Him, this is scripture I'm thinking about, if we acknowledge Him in all our ways, then He'll direct our steps. So staying close to Him is how we will be able to preserve ourselves in that terrible time that's coming. And I think that what He has me doing is one of those things that will help me and others that are like-minded. Because I'm telling you though, I'm dealing with a lot of people these days, and what I'm doing does not make me does not make me feel compelled to have those people on my team. So I'm doing this for those people that the Most High is giving me to help, not to be a liability, but to advance and progress towards the kingdom. Because I think every step, I think He's given us all different words to do, so that when the time comes, we can rise up to the purpose that He has given us. And then it'll go on to the next person and the next person until the kingdom comes, or until we get to the wilderness. Because when we get to the wilderness, then He's going to protect us from all the calamity, all of the tribulation, the captivity, all of the human domination, really, basically. The war, the pestilence. It's going to be a lot of craziness. It's going to be a lot of, oh man, but that's why I'm doing this. That's why I'm doing this. And I'm doing this for those who will who will join, those who will have the same mind. Not, I don't know, but this is just what I'm doing. I'm gonna sit here and eat this salad, drink some more work juice, and it's been about 6 minutes, I'm guessing, since I walked over here. So I'm gonna go move the hose, and we're gonna move on. I don't think I'm gonna get any more footage, but I have a meeting today. I'm gonna see if I can push it back to 5:30, because I'm trying to meet a brother, and if I meet him, then he's gonna come here and see the garden because he wants to see it. And so I'll show him what I harvested, I'll show him what I did, and all that. And okay, so yeah, but thanks y'all for listening. Thanks for being here, and hopefully y'all are on a team. We got the same mind, and we're trying to do the same thing, because this is all about a network. I think that's what the Ruach, with us being scattered all across everywhere, and us all having the Ruach, those of us who do, and I believe that He's building a network, because when it's time for us to flee, you know, we gotta know where to go and how to do it, all the details and all that stuff. So I'm not sure how He's gonna do it, but I'm all about building a network. So I reach out to you, you reach out to me. If we agree, then we can move forward. But until then, you just watch me here through your screen, and I just talk to you. So I will meet you guys again. I'm not sure when, maybe later. That corn, though, I mean, dang, my neck is real. Sheesh.
Now so gentle, but it's like, I'm yeah. We were doing it. Look at my book. I was highlighting everything. Okay.
Shalom family, this is what Akka asked me to read. This is Baruch chapter 4. There are 36 verses in this chapter. I'm going to read it on my phone, and 37. And then we can he can touch on whatever he was trying to bring up earlier during the call when he said that. But Baruch chapter 4. This is the book of the commandments of Elohim and the law that endureth forever. All they that keep it shall come to life, but such as leave it shall die. Turn thee, O Jacob, and take hold of it. Walk in the presence of the light thereof, that thou mayest be illuminated. Give not thine honor to another, nor the things that are profitable unto thee to a strange nation. O Yisrael, happy are we, for things that are pleasing to Elohim are made known unto us. Be of good cheer, my people, the memorial of Israel. Excuse me. Ye were sold to the nations, not for your destruction, but because ye moved Elohim to wrath, ye were delivered unto the enemies. For ye provoked him that made you by sacrificing unto devils and not unto Elohim. Ye have forgotten the everlasting Elohim that brought you up, and ye have grieved Jerusalem that nursed you. For when she saw the wrath of Elohim coming upon you, she said, Hearken, O ye that dwell about Zion. Elohim hath brought upon me great mourning. For I saw the captivity of my sons and daughters, which the everlasting brought upon them. With joy I did nourish them, but sent them away with weeping and mourning. Let no man rejoice over me, a widow and forsaken of many, who for the sins of my children am left desolate, because they departed from the law of Elohim. They knew not his statutes, nor walked in the ways of his commandments, nor trod in the path of discipline in his righteousness. Let them that dwell about Zion come, and remember ye the captivity of my sons and daughters, which the everlasting have brought upon them. For he hath brought a nation upon them from far, a shameless nation, and of a strange language, who neither reverenced old men nor pitied children. These have carried away the dear beloved children of the widow, and left her that was alone desolate without daughters. But what can I help you? For he that brought these plagues upon you will deliver you from the hands of your enemies. Go your way, O my children, go your way, for I am left desolate. I have put off the clothing of peace, and have put upon me the sackcloth of my prayer. I will cry unto the everlasting in my days. Be of good cheer, O my children. Cry unto Yah, and he will deliver you from the power and hand of the enemies. For my hope is in the everlasting, that he will save you. And joy is come unto me from the Holy One, because the mercy which shall soon come unto you from the everlasting, our Savior. For I sent you out with mourning and weeping, but Elohim will give you to me again with joy and gladness forever. Like as now the neighbors of Zion have seen your captivity, so shall they see shortly your salvation from our Elohim, which shall come upon you with great glory and brightness of the everlasting. My children, suffer patiently the wrath that is come upon you from Elohim, for thine enemy hath persecuted you, but shortly you shall see his destruction, and shall tread upon his neck. My delicate ones have gone rough ways, and were taken away as a flock caught of the enemies. Be of good comfort, O my children, excuse me, and cry unto Elohim, for ye shall be remembered of him that brought these things upon you. For as it was your mind to go astray from Elohim, so being returned, seek him 10 times more. For he that hath brought these plagues upon you shall bring you everlasting joy with your salvation. Take a good heart, O Yerushalayim, for he that gave thee that name will comfort thee. Miserable are they that afflicted thee, and rejoiced at thy fall. Miserable are the cities which thy children served. Miserable is she that received thy sons. For as she rejoiced at thy ruin, and was glad of thy fall, so shall she be grieved for her own desolation. For I will take away the rejoicing of her great multitude, and her pride shall be turned into mourning. For fire shall come upon her from the everlasting, long to endure, and she shall be inhabited of devils for a great time. O Yerushalayim, look about thee toward the east, and behold the joy that cometh unto thee from Elohim. Lo, thy sons come, whom thou sentest away. They come gathered together from the east to the west by the word of the Holy One, rejoicing in the glory of Elohim. Oof. Them words. All praises, all esteem to the Most High Yah.
Shalom, family. I had a very eventful day. Let me show you what happened. Look. He landed on me. I think it's the blue. He might think he's tripping though, but he might think get off. Alright,